This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Well, we got Offset expressing his disdain for people. He has a lot of little things going on in his life right now. Him and Quavo aren't seeing eye to eye. There's a deeper problem there that has been alluded to. It's this and that. You know, maybe he slept with Sweetie or one of his friends did. You know, there's a lot of things, okay? Or it could be that, you know, Quavo just doesn't have his back with the whole disagreements with QC. I mean, there's a lot going on. But he said, don't trust anybody out here. It's wicked. I mean, you know, duh. It is. You can't trade. People think that you think you can trust. Ugh. Yeah, I'm going to sound really negative on this, but like, seems like when you let someone in, it's very rare you can trust somebody. Let's just say that, you know? Everybody, what did Mike Tyson say? Everyone that wants to help isn't your friend. Every enemy isn't your enemy. Or everyone you fight isn't your enemy. Something like that. That's good. So like people thought that Cardi B didn't like Lala because of the way she was running. She said, not true. I like Lala. I talk to Lala more than any celeb. She knows everything. If you ever need some, she knows all the contacts. She has helped me a lot. That's not the shocking thing about this to me. Cardi B said this is her second outfit change at the Met Gala. Dude, is it worth all that? You're paying $60,000 a plate to show off two different outfits? She must be getting paid to go. She must be wearing some. That's the only thing that can make sense. Because, like, who would want to go through all that? You know? These designers must pay these celebs to go and wear their outfits. It has to be that. And then they always shout out the designer. It has to be that. It has to be at a certain point. In the beginning, it's like for your promo. In the end, it's for their promo. It has to be. Tory Lanez. So Megan Knuff reports that Tory Lanez supplement to his motion for new trial was due yesterday, but the DA office says his lawyers filed it under seal. That's Tory Lanez lawyer's choice, not the prosecutors. They have no idea why he would do this. I do. You don't want your case being tried in the public. You want to keep everything kind of... That didn't work the last time. It worked for Meg, not for Tory. Prosecutors, of course, have access to it. They will read it and respond to it. I'm not sure if their response was sealed, but as of right now, no member of the public can see Lane's supplement because his lawyers filed it under seal. Good. Because you know what? I believe that, Tory Lanez, he was found guilty, right? But there's more than one guilty party in there. I think Kelsey had some guilt too. And I think she skated. That's just my opinion. But yeah, from after hearing the case. But everyone was guilty in that car. Even the driver. Everybody had their part. Everybody. Tory Lanez, though, kind of provoked the whole situation by like, tell her how we screwed, man. You know, like he was like, you were pushing it, bro. Let's be honest. You kind of made a catfight happen that turned on you. He provoked it. This is that guy in Brooklyn that's a bishop or something or a priest, whatever. He takes advantage. This guy's the scum of the earth, bro. So what happened is this is Bishop Whitehead. Reports are about him changing the locks and evicting church members from the building he allegedly won at an auction. Turns out he may have falsified the deed. This is allegedly. Somebody else is reporting this. And never owned the church at all. This guy's brazen. I have to say, to be so outspoken when he has the feds after him. He was robbed on camera. He has other people speaking out against him. And to have done so much bad stuff, to be so vocal, you should be a little quieter. The East Flatbush, and he wears designer nonstop. I mean, this guy is flashy. He is gaudy. He's loud. The East Flatbush building served as a church for many years, for a decade, before Whitehead and his Gucci suits changed the locks. Shockingly, the property was purchased by a Maryland resident, Michael Moses, his sister Lydia, at a tax sale auction for $1.9 million. They allowed him to evict the churchgoers if he financed the building from them. Unfortunately, he never received that financing, but still created a fake deed and submitted it to the Office of City of Register, the suit claims. The rifle owners say they are not aware of him, They were not aware and are taking him to court for $3.5 million in damages and asking the city to avoid his deed. Sounds like a mess to me. Ed Sheeran says, so there's this suit against Ed Sheeran by Marvin Gaye's family. They're saying that he ripped off Marvin Gaye, Let's Get It On. He didn't. You know, the Marvin Gaye estate, you would think Marvin Gaye himself, he's amazing, but you would think he invented music. Because Ed Sheeran says, I'll quit music if I'm found guilty for ripping off Marvin Gaye's Let's Get It On, as he says the $100 million trial is insulting. Because he probably came up with that on his own. You don't think Marvin Gaye was an influence? Like, just because you were influenced by something doesn't mean you're copying it. This is getting out of hand, to be honest with you. Ed Sheeran's only 32 years old? Jeez. I thought he was like 36, 37. Alrighty. Next up. Jadakiss says Kodak Black told him to rewrite a verse, and he thought it was funny because it was a verse about his mom. Like, how much better could it be? Like, of course I gave it all. It's my mother. But Kodak was like, nah, I need you to do better. That's why people love Kodak, man. He's unapologetically himself. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. I'll check you guys later. Peace.